This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, December 11th, through this coming Sunday, December 17th, 2017. And this week, this month, here at the end of 2017, represents the culmination of the whole of 2017, plus each previous year that has made up the cycles of our life. And if you add together 2017, it's a 10-year for us. And 10s are doorways that lead to new beginnings, which is the 1 energy. And December is the 12th month. 1 plus 2 is 3. And the energy of 3 is the catalyst for change. And 3 is expansion. It creates an opening. And how perfect! So right now, use this week to embrace your doorway to expansion. This brings you forth to set up exactly where your 2017 doorway opens and what you wish to step into for 2018. And the wheels are turning. The gears of your life, they're meshing in sequence and harmony to perfectly unfold all of these experiences, big and small, that encompass our life. We are learning, growing, changing as we navigate these 3D life maps we drew up with our soul intentions and our divine source for this lifetime. These daily 3D experiences are designed to keep us focused on our humanness. And this works well in terms of physical survival. But there's so much more. When we can lift our heads and breathe into the higher vibration of expanding beyond our daily lives, we access an amazing vista of higher and multiple dimensional actuality, opening our personal fields to the bigger picture and to our spiritual connection. It's not about only wading through the fog of 3D. It's about connecting to our true divineness. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And that human experience improves just exponentially when we tap into our true spirit selves. When we find ourselves in dense emotions, feeling badly about something, we are simply not seeing the larger, when we get stuck in those emotions and when we feel badly about something, it just means that we're simply not seeing the larger perspective that's always available to us. So breathe into your heart and lift your head as you allow divine energy to raise your personal vibration. Keep breathing and focus upon lighter, more abundant, loving energy to carry you. From this new perspective, you can see the future. You can understand your path and the more magnificent meaning of your life and experiences. Then you will be able to calmly and lovingly move forward, making decisions with confidence and being guided by love in all that you do. There's no higher vibration than that for the alignment that you seek. And the guides know that Mercury is retrograde and they want to talk about that a little bit more. So they're going to do a separate post. There's going to be a written post on my Facebook page, Spirit Pathways at Facebook, about Mercury retrograde this week. Interesting way they're handling that. So I'm looking forward to that too. Let's see what we got this week. Interesting. All right. I'm going to lay these out, and then I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the week and how you can use this energy to your best advantage. Just going to life review, then that expansion of what you want to create and building on that. Worrying about money, but money's coming. All right, I'm going to get, I'm looking at all of them, but I'm going to give you each one. Four of Air. This is the card of life review. And it doesn't have to be your whole life. It can just be, I want to review one segment of my life, or I want to review something I've just experienced that I'm still trying to figure out. And it's looking back and sort of grading yourself or evaluating how well you feel you did and what you would like to change and how you would like to move forward differently, what you would do differently next time in a similar situation. So 4 is doing the work, Air is your knowledge and your intellectual connection. It also can be resting up from where you've been. And I think it was 2 weeks ago, the guides very much talked about honoring yourself with a nap and a soak in the tub and maybe changing your diet or meditating, doing whatever it is that you need to physically come into alignment. Your sort of auric spiritual being is shifting very quickly, and your true vibration and frequency has been rising. And at some point, our physical body just needs to catch up with that. Things happen a little bit more slowly in our physicality, and we want to come into mesh and sync with that spiritual aspect of ourselves. So this is just allow yourself that time as well. It's all that, coming into alignment. And I love it. So as you come into alignment, you understand what it is you want to create. The Empress, she's all about gestating your dreams and what you want to give birth to, and she's holding this little baby. Those are your dreams. Those are the things you want to take action on in your creative experiences and your goals and all that loveliness that you want to happen in your life. So she's alignment to that. She's telling you, yeah, you're going to have that lavish abundance and you're going to give birth to your dreams, but you've got to take care of yourself first, and then you can take care of other people. So this is honoring that alignment, honoring what this downtime and this meditative connection is helping you to understand about what you want to create. And Archangel Gabriel can help you with this. And there's your 3 again, your December 3 of expansion. She's all about, look at those wings, all spread out. What do you want to expand upon? What do you want to create? Now's the time. It's happening. Pay attention to your heart. And the Queen of Fire, she kicks this up a notch. She says, absolutely, I'm the solutions that are going to help you make all this come into your life and come into your experience. You are confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful, and I will help you use those attributes to take action on the solutions in your life. So it's just like this beautiful Empress. See how her wings are completely out? Well, the Queen of Fire, she says, stretch those wings and fly. It's all wonderful. Don't underestimate yourself. Now's the time to be independent. Now's the time to follow your dreams, your ideas, your wonderful motivation, and your creativity. Those 2 cards together, I love it. Very positive energy. And then they say, oh, but we know you've got a lot of questions. And we know you've got some things you're worrying about that you want to sort out. So we're going to start with this one. Oh, this is the card of feeling you got to do everything by yourself. And there's nobody to help you. And you feel cut off. The kind of, oh, poor me card. But that's not true. Because look at, see these little orbs? All these little orbs? That's help. Each one contains helpful ideas, helpful people, necessary funds, energy, stamina, stability, all the things that you want, you feel you need on that 3D physical level to move forward with these great ideas. So this card is acknowledging, yep, we know you worry about things. We know sometimes you even feel like a victim, but there's no such thing. So it's time to move forward. And those fears, don't get stuck in them, because we're promising you goodness. When you get stuck in the fears, all you're doing is shutting down the energy. All you're doing is just cutting all that goodness off. And it's still available to you. You're not ending it. You're just separating yourself from it. You're just focusing in the wrong place. It's like those cards with the empty cups. And then right next to her is the big abundant cup. So accept help. Accept all the goodness that's in these little orbs to get you where you want to be, to help you feel more certain about what you're pursuing in your life, and to help you realize you're not alone. You are taken care of. You've always been taken care of. In Unity, again, we're building. I love it. They've given you another card to build on this. Unity is reminding you that you have a group. You have a tribe. You have people that you are spiritually connected to. I call them sometimes your soul pod. You have incarnated into this lifetime with a soul pod that's doing it with you. So allow those people to help you. Allow yourself to get involved with people who have your best interest at heart and who champion your beautiful dreams and ideas and all those things you want to nurture and give birth to. And if you're not sure who your group is and who your soul pod is, ask Archangel Sandalphon to help you connect to this and recognize it. This is also spiritual learning. All that getting out of the 3D and connecting with spiritual mastery and alchemy and all the things that you've probably done in past lives. Each one of these orbs contains a different sort of spiritual connection and way to connect. It's complete spiritual connection. So also, your soul pod and the people you want to connect to now get this and are part of this and are there to help you open up to your spiritual path and your spiritual connection and all of the bigger, better, multidimensional, amazing things that are available to you. And then you're going to feel some relief from that Five of Earth. The Ace of Earth is the one card, the new beginning of, and this is saying you've got money. You've got abundance. These things you want to do will be successful. And you're going to have all your needs met. Abundance is not just money. It's health. It's all the goodness. It's love. It's all the things you want to experience that are positive. So the Ace of Earth specifically says you're going to have more money and you're going to have better health. And keep your focus on that as you spread your wings, knowing it's going to be okay. This here is dotting the I's and crossing the T's of how you're going to actually do these things. And that's going to flow. It's going to be okay. And justice again. Justice again. All right. You know what they're popping in right away with? And maybe this is the answer to this card because it has followed us all year. It's here. I have many clients that I help on a regular basis through difficult times in their lives, whatever it may be. A lot of them are going through divorce. And this is the marker card of divorce, as well as all those highest and best outcomes for everyone. But I think as these divorces complete and finish and life moves on, this card's going to not be here every week. So I think this is maybe a special meaning for all the people that I know around me that I'm helping, that their divorce is going to be okay. Very specific message this week. Fair and just decisions. This is balance. These big columns and the scales are balanced. The sword is wisdom. That halo is you're divinely connected. Everything's going to be okay. Highest outcome for all, which is sometimes confusing. When we're in legal situations, we get caught in the emotion and caught in all kinds of negative emotions of retribution and who's guilty and a bit of revenge, and it all just gets, that's all negative emotions, negative energy that doesn't serve anyone. So for things to move forward, we got to get past that. We got to get into these fair and just decisions and doing what you know is right, as well as standing up for yourself and the things that you need to protect and honor. So very powerful card. 8 is balance. It's responsibility. It's also money. And then they're going to lighten it up completely. I love it. The emotional expansion of having fun. Going out with your friends. This time of year there's lots of parties and activities and get-togethers, and just love that and have fun. Just relax. Just go and let people give you some attention, positive attention. Anything negative, just laugh it off and tune it out. Because if someone is saying something negative to you, 100% of the time it's not about you. Either they're jealous or they're confused or there's emotional things going on for them in their lives that they are projecting on you. So just, and expectations, you know, other people project their expectations on you. And sometimes those things are uncomfortable for us. So just with that knowledge, you can rise above it and have some fun. You know, go and celebrate. This is helping you lighten up. And you know, all these heavy energy of justice and the 5 of earth. Let's lighten up now. Let's laugh. Let's have some fun. Let's raise that energy. Let's breathe into the multidimensional amazingness that life has to offer. And the 10 of water is exactly that. Emotional doorways. This is happy, happy life. You know, this is enjoying your family, enjoying yourself, enjoying your achievements, congratulating yourself on work well done, and just relaxing into that and knowing that that's a permanent space. It's not temporary. This is an outcome card. This is contentment and rewarding and family life and everything being met. All your needs, your emotional needs, your physical needs, your material needs, your spiritual needs. This is being able to count on your friends and count on your family and those people that are part of your soul pod that matter the most. So this is a beautiful card to end this week's energy with, to help you understand all this alignment, which gives you the outcomes that you want. Very nice. And I am here, I'm available for a personal reading to completely address what is specifically going on in your life and give you answers and understanding and clarity and direction and how to move forward and make the best decisions for where you want to end up and what you want to experience, and explore and examine your life blueprint. And I can explain relationships and situations and, you know, what your theme is, what you are here to learn, what those lessons and growth you laid out. So all the information for a reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And I look forward to connecting with you. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.